Hey guys, welcome back to Vince Vale Custom. So today I just want to give a quick announcement on the next live stream character I'll be working on Fridays along with Giganta. As of right now, Giganta off of the Power Girl Premium format from Sideshow is sort of going into limbo phase, which means I have to prime her up, I have to fine tune her, I have to add a couple little tiny elements, and I have to get the items ready for the base. And the thing is, I've been kind of lazy on purchasing the flash and stuff for the items to send it to somebody to help me try to tweak it and then get it printed out. So she's kind of running into a limbo phase where I don't want to paint her up until everything is done, even the base as well. So while I'm still working on her, cleaning her up and stuff, I want to have something else on Fridays to work on. So in December, I put up this Wonder Woman premium format for my Patreon supporters to vote on. And I gave a couple of versions of Wonder Woman because it was a Wonder Woman theme to vote on, and Black Lantern Wonder Woman won. So I did do a Black Lantern Wonder Woman a while back off the first premium format, and I really liked the way it came out, so it'd be kind of cool to, revisit that off of this statue. Now, I think on this statue, though, one of my patrons mentioned they would like to see more of a zombie-type skin tone, and I've been thinking about it for a few days, and I think that's more what we're going to focus on it for this live stream. Of course, I'll go through the whole sculpting stuff, but when she's ready to be painted on, we're going to do a modding effect. Now, if you don't know what modding is, it's kind of like a zombie type of effect, or even like a monster effect, where you do little squiggly lines, and you keep doing squiggly lines in different colors, and you keep layering and layering and layering, and basically you get this kind of like zombie textured, almost like Living Dead type of look. And I think that'll be kind of a fun, focus for this item. And then she does have metal armor, which is kind of like chrome. Now, my last Wonder Woman that I did, the Black Lantern Wonder Woman, was Alclad Chrome, and it was really shiny, like almost mirror chrome. I think we're going to do Spaztec Chrome, because when you do the Spaztec Chrome, and then you use the Spaztec Clear on it, it sort of dulls it down to the point where it looks like steel. And I think like a darker steel would look cool on her than having a bright, chrome metal. I think that'll kind of look cool. But I think what I'll do is I will ask the patrons from some feedback on this, as well as people that come into the streams on Fridays. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to try to make a black lasso, get black wire and make a black lasso, or see if we can do maybe an axe in her hand, 'cause she does have an axe. But I'm going to keep the bracelets as is and just chrome them out. She does come apart here, so we're going to sculpt a new belt, of course. She does have those 3 prong things here in the back here, so I have to kind of sculpt them. She does have different type of armor up here, so we're going to change that up. But I'm going to keep the head pretty much the same. So we're going to keep her necklace here, because the removable head, we'll keep this here, but it'll be kind of cool to paint her to look like a zombie. So we're not really going to change the hair much. We're not going to change the bracelets. We do have to sculpt the knee pad things here, but what I will do is kind of plan it out a little bit where I can keep the straps to kind of connect to those knee pad things. So I'll have to plan it out a little bit as I chop her up. But I think for right now is I want to make her one whole piece. I don't want her separated. Plus the magnet came out at the bottom anyway. I like to have everything as one piece. It's really kind of tough to sit there and create all these removable parts off of a one-of-a-kind, But that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to go in the garage now, and I'm going to chop her up, and this is going to be a Patreon exclusive video behind the scenes, because one of my patrons asked. So I'm going to chop her up, I'm going to do a whole video, and that's going to be uploaded to Patreon only, so they can see how I go about chopping things, how I plan things, how I just manhandle these statues before I start sculpting and customizing, so they can get sort of a behind the scenes type stuff where I don't like to bother with that for YouTube stuff. But that's kind of where we're at. So that's what you'll see on Fridays, so we'll be working on her. We'll be utilizing a lot of her elements, and then we'll turn her into a Black Lantern Wonder Woman. And if you guys want, you can support me on Patreon. You can vote for future stuff. You can give a little bit of feedback on stuff you want to see. And whenever item is done, they go up for a sale. Patrons get first dibs at a discount. If no one from Patreon is interested in it, it gets thrown on eBay or my website. And that's kind of how I'm running things from now on. So hopefully I'll see you guys on Fridays. Those who do come in Fridays, thanks for watching. All my Patreon supporters, thank you very much. I do appreciate the support. And with that being said, we'll have a new character we'll be working on. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.